What's up guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is another Tuesday, therefore we have another how-to video on BMX bikes, and we're here on this beautiful day at Bottisford Skate Park, my old local, to teach you guys some more tricks. And this one is going to be a technical maneuver, one of my personal favorites. There seems to be a theme going on here. A lot of these tricks are my personal favorites. As you can tell, I just love BMX, so all the tricks that I do are my favorite. But this one, we call this one the Vader Slide, and let me show you a few Vader slides right now, and then we'll dive straight into it. Let's go. So there is a few variables on this trick. So first of all, your tires. If you've got brand new tires, they're going to be a bit more grippier than worn tires, which is what I have. Shoes as well. If you've got brand new riding shoes, you're going to find that it grips quite well, which is fine. You just got to allow for that when you're putting pressure on your front foot, because there's many a times where I've done this, forgotten that I've got new tires or new shoes, and just over the bars. OTB, bro. Actually, while filming this video, I've just rode over some chewing gum and I did a Vader slide and it stuck. So that is literally just my luck while filming this video. I could have been doing any trick and I decided to ride over some chewing gum. So if you ride over some chewing gum when you're doing the Vader slide, get rid of it, because it's going to stick and it's going to throw you OTB, bro. Just a quick disclaimer before we get into it, okay? I don't want any messages or any angry parents because you've blown holes in your shoes because you've been doing Vader slides all the time, because that is a given. That's going to happen. If you end up doing too many Vader slides, you will wear down your shoes quicker than ordinarily you would. But also, if you're riding brakeless like me, it doesn't matter because you're going to go through your shoes anyway. So anyway, that being said, I don't want to get sued for having like shoe damage. So yeah, let's go. Let's learn Vader slides. Right, so just to show you guys from my perspective, obviously the closer to the coping you stay, the easier it is to get back into the ramp. So obviously when you're doing it, you want to keep your weight parallel with the coping. Obviously keep your shoulder dipped in towards the ramp, because that's going to be the direction of travel. You find yourself arcing a little bit, and obviously as you get better, you'll find that you start to whip the back end out and it's steezy when you come back in. So the Vader slide, your foot is going to be in this position. Let me show. Can you see? So your foot is in the front end of your forks, so it goes from your front pedal round on the forks. And obviously for me, when I'm doing this trick as well, I like to wear shin pads. Obviously I've seen people do them where they don't have shin pads on, but when I apply pressure onto the tire, my shin is actually rubbing against the bars, and if I don't have shin pads on, it does sometimes, you know, catch you wrong and it can hurt. So shin pads obviously helps with that, and you can just do Vader slides comfortably without worrying about hurting your shins, being a little fairy like me. So yeah, your front foot wants to go in the front side of your forks. If you can already do a Vader jam, you're already halfway there. You're in the right position. All you need to do from that point onwards is carve into it. And then obviously when you pop out onto the deck, instead of popping out to get air, you're popping forward. So you're like when you race or a jump, you don't like preload. You almost push through the lip to land. And obviously your body weight's going to be shifting forward. So you need to be confident with being on the front end of your bike. Your body weight wants to be shifting over the bars, so that's why you need to find the pressure that you apply onto the tire at a comfortable speed before you start going Mach 10, because if you're not sure on how much pressure you need to apply, you're going to be OTB, bro, and we don't want that. And obviously if it's not enough, you're just not going to land the trick. Your back end's going to drop and you've failed, and you try again and you try again and you try again until you get it. So yeah, you stay close to the cope. The closer to the coping you stay, the easier it's going to be when you go back in. And obviously it's one of those tricks where you can start by saying, I don't know, if you're at a wooden skate park, you can use the ply boards on the ramp as measuring devices. So you could probably Vader slide one board, then go two, then three. Luckily on this half pipe that I'm showing you at Bottisford Skate Park, I can manage to do 4 boards, and then and yeah, that's the maximum width you can do on this ramp. But obviously you could take this to all kinds of skate parks and just Vader slide whatever you like, bro. Like you can, like, obviously go faster if you want to go further, and obviously just take it slow and steady if you only need to do a little Vader slide. So yeah, let's show you some more Vader slides. Let's go. So if you're going too steep and you feel like you're going to go over the bars, just release the pressure a little bit and you'll find yourself coasting almost like a one-footed nose manual sometimes. Like sometimes I'll do the Vader slide and my foot's barely even on the tire. Your foot is literally there as like a brake, so it's like a stoppie, but you're using your foot. And yeah, it's such a rad trick and well worth learning, and you can start going up ramps, down ramps, along ramps. Right guys, so I'm going to show you how I get into the Vader slide. So obviously we're at Botsford Skate Park, we've got a nice 5-6 foot half pipe, and when I do the Vader jam, I'll find that I go up the ramp straight, I land in the Vader jam and I come back down. But when I want to do a Vader slide, I take a slightly different approach to it. So I will almost like carve a full width of a plyboard, so 4 foot. I'll take it wide. And obviously the wider you take it, the easier it is to stay close to the coping as well, because you're skimming across the ramp and then you stay close to the coping while you're in the Vader slide, and down you go. So let me just recap over that. To enter the Vader slide, carve is key. The more you carve, the closer to the coping you're going to stay. And obviously when you get to the top of the ramp, you don't pop, you push through. And when you push through, your body weight goes forward as well. And once your body weight's forward, your foot will then go round into the Vader slide. But remember, the amount of pressure you apply determines on the steepness of the Vader slide, how far you go, and all those things. So once you've figured out your pressure that you need to apply, you're going to be Vader sliding across the deck. You're going to get close to the coping, and then you're going to be spotting your landing, so your shoulders dropped into the ramp, and away you go. You hop back in. Honestly, that guys, is a Vader slide, one of my favorite tricks, and I love it. So every session I'll just slide, pop up. You know, you can do your manuals, you can do your Vader slides. It's just another variation, creative way of traveling around on your BMX bike, just getting rad with it. So obviously you're in the Vader slide now, your body weight is over the forks, and your inside shoulder has dropped, so your body weight is aiming towards back into the ramp, which is the direction of travel you want to go. Your eyes are looking past your front tire, so within your field of vision you can see your front foot on the tire, you can see the direction of travel you're going, and you can also see your landing at all times. And then obviously by the time you get close to the coping and you've stopped traveling, you come to a stop, you then preload, you hop back in like you would on an ordinary foot jam, Vader jam, can jam, any kind of jam. You hop back in and you're ready to hit the next ramp. And yeah, there you go, that is the Vader slide, and you guys have just learned it within 10 minutes with being with me. So let's go. 2023, we're going to learn loads of tricks. I'm about to go film next week's video, so let's go. Yes, and guys, so that is another how-to video done and dusted. Hopefully you're well on the way to learning loads of tricks in 2023. Hopefully I've contributed towards that. Just a quick technical maneuver that I like doing, the Vader slide, and hopefully I've helped you with a few pointers into learning that trick. And if that is the case, please tag me in your videos. I want to see all your Vader slides if I've helped you in any way, shape or form. And also, if I've missed any tips, if you can already do the Vader slides, just leave a comment down below. Help people learn. Let's grow. Let's build each other up in 2023. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. There's going to be another how-to video every Tuesday for the next year. And every so often, I'll just be giving away Dragon Energy drinks for the sake of it, because I want to keep you guys rolling, keep you guys energized and full sending it. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Dragon Energy for supporting me this year. And yeah, that being said, guys, I'm going to carry on supporting you with these videos, hopefully you know, pointing you in the right direction to learning tricks that you want to learn this year. And yeah, so that, guys, is the Vader slide. Yes then, let's go.